I hope all this happened with a condom.
Yeah. Who wants to jeopardize the life of a Sausalito girl?
You didn't... I didn't see a thing, if that's what you mean.
It was great.
Well, everybody knows that the best fruit grows in California.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. And the biggest nuts, too, huh?
What do you mean?
You know what they say. You got the big nuts, we got the big apple, huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, I'm trying to tell you that, I've never been to Sausalito. I've never even set foot on the West Coast. I always wanted to, but I never have, you know? I'm as big apple as can be, baby. Oh. Oh.
Punk! Let me go! Let me go. How dare you take advantage of me like that?
How does it feel?
Fuck you!
Not again.
I don't ever want to talk to you again. I don't even want to know that you're here.
Oh, it's funny. Yeah. Mm. What?
I gotta pee.
Don't look at me, I'm not even here.
Would you two please have the courtesy to turn around and face the wall?
Courtesy? Look who's talking.
Well, psychologically, I don't know if I'm prepared for this. I don't know if I could handle it.
Would you shut up and turn around?
You ask me nicely, no problem.
Please. Damn it.
Hey, don't worry about flushing. Yeah. Well, beer. There's nothing like it.
Do you know what time it is?
I don't know.
11 o'clock in San Francisco. Cool breeze comes in from the harbor. Smell of the seawater. Theaters are probably out by now. Streets crowded, restaurants and bars full. Poached salmon on a bed of lettuce. Chilled bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. And to finish, black and white chocolate mousse with strawberry sauce. And a dip of sour cream.
I could have that.
Crystal glasses, flower bouquets on the tables, the smell of Caleb's Havana lingering through the air. And Italian espresso with sweet and low.
You can't have Italian espresso with sweet and low. It's either sugar and tons of it or nothing.
I don't recall asking you a goddamn thing.
Please don't start again.
I happen to be a true connoisseur of good coffee. In fact, you're talking to Mr. Coffee himself, all right?
Yeah, and how's that? Were you born in the Italian section of Brooklyn?
In fact, I could take a tall, iced decaf myself right now.
No. The Siberian double would do it for me right now.
Russian coffee?
No. It's a double espresso with a shitload of cream on top of it.
And ice?
No. No ice. No Russian coffee. In the Siberian, the espresso is hot, and the cream on top is ice cold. So the key is to get the cream on top of the coffee.
And how do you do that?
Well, you take a spoon, you turn it upside down, and you dip it slightly into the coffee, just the tip of it. And you take cream and you run it down the spoon into the coffee, but without letting it get mixed in. And the cream has so much fat in it, it just floats on top.
So?
So, when you drink it, hot coffee spurts through ice-cold cream. And it is in your mouth where you get the unique sensation of the Siberian's burning heart in a cold land.
Sounds wonderfully complicated.
Stupid.
Well, I could go for one right now.
Yeah, well, get us out of here. I'll buy as many Russians as you want.
Siberians. It's Siberians.
Oh, whatever. Eskimos, Siberians, Russians.
Tell me something. You really go for that Californian lifestyle?
Why not? My fiancé runs his own business out there, and it's a great place to raise kids.
So, what's been keeping you here in the big city, wasting your time?
No. Habit, I guess.
Funny. You don't strike me as an aimless person drifting through life like a piece of wood on a river.
What do you mean?
You and your boyfriend.
Fiancé.
You and your fiancé. Since how long have you...
4.5 years. We met here in New York.
If your fiancé is living out on the West Coast and you're living here, and you say you're having a sincere and ongoing relationship for almost 5 years...
What exactly are you getting at?
Nothing, really. It's just... when my husband and I met in 1946, just after the war, we were inseparable. We wanted to be together. Whenever we could.
Yeah, well, that was the 40s. This is the 90s.
You know, if, you ask me, I don't think you're really in love with that guy.
What do you know? Juvenile fake.
No, seriously. How can you fuck another guy when you're supposed to get married to this Caleb person?
Can you believe that?
definitely has a point there.
You see, that's exactly what little twerps like you don't get. There is a distinct difference between getting laid and making love. And getting laid is about all that goes on in your little mind. Worst is, you actually despise the women that are stupid enough to sleep with you.
It's not the issue here, is it? The simple question is, do you or do you not love the guy?
What, am I suddenly on Oprah? Of course I love him.
It's not that I'm interested in your relationships, it's just, since we all have to drop our pants, metaphorically speaking, of course, you might as well be honest about your own feelings.
Is there any Coke left?
Nope.
Something you want to say to us?
Just a lot of crazy shit. Caleb. He hasn't returned my calls lately. Says he's working late. Then last Thursday,